Welcome guys, welcome to the Debugger YouTube channel. So we are on a Java playlist. So I've already uploaded a first video on Java playlist, that is introduction to Java. Okay, if you haven't watched that video, I'll put the video link in the description. Go and watch the first video on this playlist series. So today I'll give you how to install the VS Code, and I'll provide you the configuration of VS Code over the Java. So let's start for installing the VS Code editor. So for that, go to the Chrome browser. Here you have to write download VS Code for Windows. After writing download VS Code for Windows, hit enter. You will see first link code.visualstudio.com. Click on this link. It is the main website for a Visual Code Studio. And here we get a link for downloading the VS Code. So first Windows and see Mac. So I'll be teaching on Windows. So we have to install Visual Code Studio. So you click on the window. So if you click on the window, downloader installer file will be installed. So I already have installed the file. So I just cancel this. Okay, you will just install or download the executable file from here. Okay, so after downloading the executable file, open that executable file. Okay, see here it is, the in the download section you will find, double click on the VS Code editor for installation. Okay, so we have to accept the agreement. After accepting agreement, click on the next. Leave it the default location. Okay, then click next. We have to click all three boxes. Okay, so click on the all three boxes and then next. Oh, so it will install all the necessary files necessary for installing the Visual Studio Code. We'll have to wait. Okay, so it is completely installed. So now I'm not going to launch the Visual Studio Code for now. So after doing all this, we need a JDK file for running any Java program. Okay, so if you have already installed the JDK file, then it's good to go. But if you haven't installed the JDK file, I'll tell you the process you have to install. Otherwise, for a full explanation of JDK file and how to set the path for the JDK in your laptop, so click on the I button. You will find a relevant video on that particular thing. Okay, so apart from all this, if you want to install that JDK, for that you have to write download JDK. You will find a first link from the oracle.com Java download. So click on that Java download. Okay, so here you will see main website for the Oracle. So already Java 18 and 17 available. Okay, so latest version is Java 18. So for Windows, click on here. Okay, you will you will find the 64 installer. So you have to just click on this and you have to install it. Okay, so if you want a full explanation on how to download the JDK and how to set the path for a Windows, click on the I button. You will find the relevant video for the particular topic. Okay, so after installing the JDK, there are necessary things that we have to install for the Java configuration in VS Code. So you have to write download VS Code pack installer for Java. Okay, so you will see a first link. Click on it, Java and Visual Studio Code. After scrolling down, you will find one link. You will find two links. One is for the Windows and second is for the Mac OS. So click on the first link. We have to install the coding pack for a Java for Windows. To click on the first link, After clicking on it, we have to install this also. Okay, so it will just configure our Visual Studio Code with the Java, so that for the smooth coding experience. Okay, so it will take time to download. After that, we'll install into our system. Okay, so it is now installed. Now we'll open the Visual Studio Code that we have just downloaded and installed. Open the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so it is open. So see, I have already written in the text form steps to download the VS Code. So we already have downloaded the executable file and install it. And second step is to install the JDK that I have told you. Go to the I button and you will find the relevant video. Okay, and third is download the VS Code pack installer that I have downloaded just now. So after downloading the Java coding pack, open it. We have to install this also in our system. So double click on it. Yes, after clicking on that, you will find this dialog box. Okay, now we have to accept the agreement. Click on the next. So it will check the things that is necessary for uh, configuration. First, the Java development kit, that is the JDK that I have already installed, and it is latest to a version, that is 18. Visual Studio is already installed, that is 1.71.2. It's okay. So after that, we have to click on the install to install the necessary Java extensions needed for that. It will take some time to install, so we'll wait. Okay, so since it is totally completed, so we have to install, we have to launch Visual Studio Code. Okay, click on the finish. It will automatically launch Visual Studio Code. And now Visual Studio Code is totally configured with the Java extension pack and whatever the necessary things that is required for running the Java file. So it is completely downloaded. Okay, last thing that we have to do, we have to download some Java extension. If you wish, then you can download, otherwise you may not download. Okay, so first of all, we have to write here Java extension. If you click on the Java extension, you will find the extension pack for Java, first one. Click on this first. After clicking on it, okay, see, you will find it is already downloaded. See, it is already downloaded because we have already downloaded it from the main website. Okay, so it is done. So yeah, we have completed installing the Java and configuring the Java with the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so stay tuned for the third lecture in this series. Thank you.